leads 1 game to love. Love all. Down.
So
And out.
Willstrop just
1 love.
edging his nose in front. The magnificent rally, which will definitely be an absolute viral hit on YouTube, where Willstrop, as he straightens that ball beautifully, leaned in, angled as if he was going cross, and then put it the other way with a bit of a head dip. It's 1 minute and 17-second rally where Willstrop did the double windmill, and then on the third way around he hit the winner as he comes up with yet another one.
3 love.
This will be remembered as the night of quality here. And the fact that we have guys such as Willstrop, 34 years of age, former world #1, Gawad world champion, Rami Ashore, the Maverick. Look at the finishing again. It's just oozing with class, this court. Absolutely oozing everywhere. Players they will have fond memories of this court.
Down.
Willstrop has really absolutely
love.
bolted here. Gate open and he's taken full advantage, 5-0. And it's absolute quick-fire stuff as well.
Put up.
So Gawad finally
Hand out.
troubles the scoreboard.
1-5.
And Joey, it's 1-5, but it's just 6 scintillating points, scintillating finishing. You dare not blink here tonight because you will miss something. I tell you that now.
No.
Literally, shut your eyes and look at that. Look at the way he took that off his hips.
Down.
It's an unbelievable response from Willstrop, though.
Hand out.
Crucial 23-minute first
1.
game, losing it, had 2 game balls, Johnny, and that's the experience and the tenacity of the Yorkshireman. Doing what he's doing now in the second.
He's been doing it since he was
Down.
even before he was on the tour. He was known for his
1.
stubbornness and just what a gutsy competitor he is. I remember seeing him play at the British Open when I was still playing in 2000, year 2000 it was, and he played Rodney Isles in the qualifying, and he beat him actually. Ilesy was, Gawad volley drops that in, standing right next to the front wall.
Hand out.
Have a look how close he gets here. Any
7.
closer and he would have actually hit the front wall. Yeah, he beat Rodney Isles in a 5-setter at 16 years of age, so
Down.
Willstrop already trying. Could see there as he was trying to put the
7.
hold on. It was just a little bit too intense and couldn't control the drop then. Great lift. Oh, fantastic. Can't miss. They just can't miss.
Right box.
It's almost like they've heard of what's going on, these two, and they're like, we better rise to the occasion because it's just what's asked of us tonight.
Yeah, I completely agree. It's just, you think of this stage of the season as well.
Please sit down. Der Herr links, der gerade schön vorbeiläuft, bitte schnell Platz nehmen.
Speaking there, just to
I think as a player, though, as they come in and they've heard about what's gone on tonight, no doubt, like just the quality and how exciting it's been. It's certainly good as a player, you know, when you come in and there's a good atmosphere and you feel that. And these guys, obviously, they've achieved so much in squash as well, so they're quite relaxed anyway. So,
just going back to the fielder tonight. So basically, I mean, that's very slick. Lovely, lovely body position on that one. So Gawad is fighting back. Currently, you've got a former world #1 against a former world #1 and world champion. Previous match, you had a former world #1, former multiple world champion taking on the best German player ever, who's #6 in the world. And then the match before that, former world #1 world champion taking on one of the rising stars. I mean, it's just like
rising with a bullet.
Rising with a bullet. But I mean, all credit to this event, though, to draw these players here.
Yeah, they've done well, and Gawad.
Yes, lad.
Gawad feels a little bit frustrated, but he's aware that he's volley drive just clipped the sidewall here, and had it straightened, it would have been a winner.
See it so many times, the different variations of the backhand drop shot from Willstrop. That had a bit more fizz and cut to it. Putting it in floorboard to sidewall, not giving any type of angle or any type of option for Gawad to get it back. Again, he gets it up, Willstrop. He nearly got that one as well.
Hand out. 7, 8.
There's the bread and butter of Karim Abdul-Gawad. Just my good mate of mine, David Heath, who we mentioned a few times. Joey, we watched last night this guy called Gutto, who's the best juggler in the world. I mean,
no lad. Hand out. Correction. 8 all.
He'd even be inspired by what he sees here, just by the racket skills.
I'm sure the best juggler in the world would be, yeah.
He was juggling 9 balls with a ball bouncing on his head at the same time.
Yeah,
phenomenal.
When you're playing these guys, looking to try and play against 12 balls. I've not seen Willstrop move like this for a long time, you know. He's getting in low to the lunge, he's fizzing around. Karim Abdul-Gawad has done his usual where he's just started to sneak it. Like a thief in the night. We are looking for the ball. Here, it's very dark
9
in the venue. Nice bit of extra rest for the players while the ball is found.
Let's talk about Disney call.
Trying to help.
Trying to help find the ball.
You got
players basically like being jailed, aren't they? Well, we do need to find this ball, matey.
You got a new ball, takes too much time.
Well, there's only, I mean, everything's pretty open here, Joey. I mean, we've got the torch out there. We've got a couple of the helpers there having a look still, but
Willstrop has a broken string. He has the right to change his racket. Because of the new ball, the players have the right to warm up the ball.
they're in prison, but they have rights, Joey, in their imprisonment. So this is going to really test the concentration powers of both players. It's an absolute lull here. We had a lost ball, which apparently could not be found. Willstrop changed the racket due to a broken string, so the new ball will be darting and fizzing quicker than the older one. And both these two, with the wealth of experience they have, they are no strangers to the so-called new ball situation.
You're fine. 9-8. Gawad to serve, right box.
Stay alert, Joey. New ball. It's fizzing. Watch the buzz here. Got it, and that's a great hold.
Yeah,
Wasn't a windmill, but it was like...
No, it's good that he didn't actually. It was good he held off from the windmill, I think, here.
And out.
He just teetered with his hand, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
9-all.
Brilliant urgency on that, Willstrop. Again, the movement, some of the best I've seen from Willstrop for a long time. And he's forced the error, so the new ball certainly favouring James Willstrop.
Game ball.
Had a good break while they were warming that one up. Nice mini recovery for him to push hard. He's got game ball. Had 2 game balls in the first. Can he draw level?
No
Not
let.
going to get a let ball on that one. Too good.
Video review. Willstrop on the no let position.
Oh my goodness me. Benny Hill. You cannot beat Benny Hill, Johnny.
I know you love it.
What a legend.
Real slapstick, isn't it?
It's good for footwork, Benny Hill. If you get play this and get your court ghosting, certainly get the feet going. I don't think this is a let, mate, even with the Benny Hill music.
No, because there's anything but fancy footwork there from James Willstrop.
He kind of, the old feet didn't go, he just kind of, yeah, the feet weren't going.
Looks like a falling piece of timber.
Well, obviously the video ref enjoys the Benny Hill music, hence just wanting to listen to it a bit longer.
No let it is.
Finally got there in the end. Goodness me, that took a long time, but we enjoyed the music. See, Kareem Abdul-Gawad wouldn't know that this is Benny Hill, obviously.
No let decision upheld. Handout. 10-all. Player must win by 2 points. Each player has 1 review available.
I mean, without stating the obvious, Joey, that these
Now
small delays.
yeah, the score needs to be changed by the ref. He needs to sort that out on the iPad. He needs to sort it out on the iPads. It's 10-all. Only he can control it. It's not us that's controlling that score.
They need to sharpen their games. Simple as that. Well, somewhat of an attritional sort of old school rallies. We haven't seen too many of those. Oh, that cross court was unreal, the line.
James Willstrop hitting down with such power again, really extending through.
Handout.
1 minute 3 seconds for that last rally.
Game ball.
Willstrop covering 75 meters in lunges. So game ball, second game ball in this second game for Willstrop.
Great lift.
Down.
Oh, he's missed it.
Oh,
He's missed
you would
it, and
put
he-
your
yeah, you'd
house
put,
on it.
Well, you wouldn't want to put your house on it
And out.
because you'd be homeless
11.
then.
No, but you would have put your house on it that he was
You'd
going to
put
get
a good
that.
wager on it.
Put your garage on it.
There you go. Did you hear the thud?
Willstrop.
Willstrop,
Appeal.
the effort required to,
The double thud.
yeah, exactly, to hold his ground meant that the racket just smashed into the floor.
The way he's able to produce this
Bush.
shot like that position. I mean, he's amazing. He actually looked like a grasshopper there.
I mean, if he's sort of, he's falling over,
I mean,
to be fair to Gawad, where's he supposed to go?
No let.
I mean, to play that shot in that
And out.
position is
12.
amazing.
11. Game ball.
Bit harsh, I think, on the no-let, but third time lucky for Willstrop.
Good lift. Great defense. Quality game ball rally here.
Out. Oh.
Well,
Oi.
James
Hand
wanted to
out.
change the pace,
12. All.
switch it cross-court, using the height, out of court.
Yes, let. 12. All.
He showed enough effort, Joey, I think.
2 seconds. Let. 12. All. Are you sure? Yeah. I checked it. 12. All. Yes, let.
Well, the thief in the night's trying to thieve a point in the tiebreak. But there'll be none of it because it is 12 all.
Down.
Oh, he's missed it. So both of them actually just a little bit edgy in that front
And
backhand.
now, 13. 12.
And Willstrop
Game ball.
needs to convert. One gets the feeling here.
Being really impressed with James Willstrop physically at this tempo.
Stroke to Gawad.
Well, the quality of Willstrop's defensive backhand drive here was not good enough. It sprayed
now,
out, so
13.
with that
all.
clearance, there can only be one decision. Oh, he's done well, but it's great play from Willstrop. He just sat back here on this volley at the centre of the court,
And out,
slammed through it.
14. 13.
Follow-ups from
Game
Willstrop
ball.
have been
marksman.
The highest order. He's put those balls into the front, but his follow-up play for me has been really top-notch, as well as his defensive play. He's got it. James Willstrop's got it. He's frustrated. The baby-faced assassin. We have got another battle unfolding. 46 minutes, 2 marathon games, 2 tie breaks, 1 game all.
Well, what a titanic night of squash being presented to the squash fans. 46 minutes for 2 games. And James Willstrop, he flew out of the blocks to 5-love, playing immaculate squash. Karim Abdul-Gawad launched his comeback. He was straightening the ball beautifully into the front corners. And then Willstrop with those trademark holds around the front on the forehand side, he's able to fan it, fake, pump the ball to all parts of the courts. It's great quality of squash. Things just slowed down towards the end of the game. Gawad with the unforced error, 1 game all.